G'day, I'm Jake. I'm from Chalk Norton Coaching. Today we're going to do a little back pain relieving routine, and what it's going to involve is either a foam roller or a ball like this one, and just a bit of space around you, and then your body. So what we're going to do to start off with is a little bit of breathing just to get the trunk expanded, and some posture aligning stuff, and then we're going to do 3 types of rolling and then a core exercise to finish. So jump on the ground to start. We're going to lay on our belly. We're going to have our head on the floor like so, with our hands in a diamond shape. So you follow along now. I'm looking into my elbow creases. I'm going to put my head on the ground, and then I'm going to tuck my pelvis so my ribs go closer to my anterior pelvis, and just focus on breathing in this position here. Nice deep belly breathing here. Keep your forehead on the floor. And when I say go, we're going to press into the forearms. Relax the lower back with a big deep breath, tuck the core, and lift off the ground. You can check the video and just see that my back is in a nice, strong position. I'm tucking my chin so I create length through the spine. Continuing to breathe into the belly here. And just with your mind, slight little movement, just imagine that you're pulling yourself forward ever so gently. So press into the forearms and pull your body really, really gently here, guys. Beautiful work. Keep the chin tucked. Breathe into the belly. See if you can push your belly into the mat as you breathe and expand as best you can. You should feel slightly active through the body here, although at the same time relaxed with your breath. Keep the tongue on the bottom of the mouth, pressed against the teeth. Just breathe. We're going to hold for another minute or so. Whilst in this position, see if you can imagine you have the broadest shoulders possible. So broad shoulders, away from the ears, big expanded belly. If your back is super sore from being in an extended position, you really want to focus on that tuck once again. So tuck that core and only lift up as far as you can manage. If that's right off the ground here, that's totally fine. All the way up if you feel good in this position. Breathe into the belly, expand that spine. Think about creating length the whole time. And lift the fingertips up a little bit here as you press into the forearms, into the hands, into the ground. Big belly breathing, expand the trunk. Press away from the floor. Feel that lower back relax as you breathe in to that position. If you ever do this one on your own, you can do it for up to 3 to 5 minutes is really a good time, just to really relax that nervous system and solidify this position in your posture. And we're going to slowly work our way out of this one, but just remember where you are now. That nice tucked chin, long spine, broad shoulders. Nice relaxed body with that belly breathing. And the better you get at this one, the more you'll be able to lift up and create that length. And slowly come down. And just relax your body for a moment. What we're going to do now is grab that ball. We're going to start on the hip flexor. So just for 4 or so breaths, ball right onto the hip crease there, and just lay on top of that there. Just like so. We're going to lay on that one for about 30 seconds or 3 or 4 breaths, long, slow breaths. And what we're going to do here is go up and down the tissue. Like so. And then find that tender point and roll across it. Like so. And then we're going to move down on the quad. Now we're going to sit on this one for a little bit longer. I'm going to time it so we don't go over or under. And when we're on this one, you can roll up and down the quad. Like so. Find those juicy spots. They'll be there, trust me. And just breathe into it. There's nothing to do. Try not to get scared and move away from the pain. Just go a little bit away from it if you really need to, but just breathe into it. Breathe into it. Breathe into that pain. You know, we get so comfortable in life, always avoiding the pain to a degree. So it's nice just to acknowledge that pain is there and then just breathe through it. Oof, a bit tender today. A little bit of a leg session yesterday. And you can flex the leg a little bit there, flex the knee, rotate around, find any juicy spots you've got going on there. Another 30 seconds. If you need to go up or down, feel free to change it up. There's no rules here with this one. Breathe into it, guys. Love it. Beautiful work. We're going to have 15 more seconds. Beautiful. Breathe into it. Find those juicy spots. This one here is really effective due to the superficial front line of the body, as well as the deep line of the fascia. So releasing the quads, due to it being such a big area, and due to modern life of sitting a lot, this gets really built up of tension. So it's good to release this one. You'll feel taller from this one. And we're going to change legs to the left hip flexor. So ball again on that hip crease. Turn around so you can see. So now we're on the hip crease on the left side. We're just going to up and down for 30 seconds here now. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Up and down again. And we only go for about 30 seconds on this one just because there's a bit going on in here. And we don't want to squish everything that's in there. So we just go nice and light on this one. There's no need to go heavy. Big breath in. 15 seconds. This might be really tender for some people, especially if you sit a lot, especially if you get any hip or back pain. This will be really, really tender. So just breathe into it, And we're going to go down to the quad now. So move that down, belly of the quad, and just pick a spot to start and slowly move down. 90 seconds. If you're feeling a little bit of pressure on this side, you can take your hands away, and that'll just help a little bit in terms of the pressure coming off. And again, just breathe into those painful spots. Think about all the times in your day that you avoid a bit of pain, you know, you avoid things in life, whether it be exercise, making the right dietary choices, moving a little bit more. All the times that we feel uncomfortable and avoid feeling uncomfortable, now's your chance to embrace that uncomfortability by breathing into it. Oh, a little crack in the back there. Love to hear that. Alrighty guys, 30 more seconds. Breathe into it. Ooh. Flex that knee. If you can, move into those tension spots. Breathe into the positions. Try all areas. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Careful on the outside of the leg there. That ITB tends to get super tight. You don't necessarily want to release that one all the time either. Alrighty gang, we're going to change into our next position now. Let's have a little feel into the hips. We're going to go on the outside glute muscle here. So the glute med, for those playing at home, which is just above that bony part on the outside of the body, the lateral side. So I'm not too far forward here, I'm not too far back. Literally on the lateral edge of my body. I'm going to find that spot just behind that bony part, the greater trochanter, and I'm just going to roll up and down that area just for a moment. Find the tender spots. It takes a little bit just to get in there, so take your time. Allow that ball to sink in to the fascia, and as you feel comfortable, you'll feel it go deeper, and then you feel it go on the tender point, and just hold and shimmy across. One thing I see a lot of people do in these positions too is really just collapse on the shoulder and you're just lazy here. Try and stay nice and broad through your shoulders here. Breathe into it once again. Shimmy across. Very nice, guys. And we're going to rest. I'm going to go the other side here. It's a ball on the side. Find that greater trochanter. Press into that spot. Oh, straight away. And shimmy up and down. Stand broad through the shoulders again. breathe in. And just moving up and down that spot there, just above the bony part and just to the back of it. Feel that, maybe you can feel it referring down the leg. I can feel that running down my outside of the leg here. And I have some ITB stuff going on, so I can feel the reference of that tension going down the leg, which is interesting. Sometimes you can feel it going up as well. Whatever you've got going on, just acknowledge it and feel it. Maybe trace it after this video. And just breathe into that spot once again. Beautiful. All right, now last thing, you can put your ball away. Last thing we're going to do is our horse stance hold. So what this is a quad position. I'm going to lift my right arm and my left knee at the same time, just an inch off the ground. So I start here, my knees below my hips, shoulders and hands vertical as well. Take a big belly breath in, same as we're doing at the start. Big breath in and hold your right hand, left knee off the ground to start. All the while I'm thinking about lifting my chest, tucking my chin, thinking long, broad shoulders. Let's hold. 1 minute each side. If you need to rest, you can, but think about breathing, drawing in the belly the whole time here. Try and stay nice and strong here. Again, breathe through that pain. You can do it. Breathe through that strength. You know you got it. Endure that little bit of tension, a bit of frustration that's coming up. Ooh. Gets easier sometimes. Keep breathing through it. Breathe into that core. Draw that belly and feel that little tension in the lower abs. That's good. Breathe that in and keep expanding through the trunk. 10 seconds. Nice soft elbows here, and we're going to go down. Now, relax for a second, then we're going to go to the other side. So, big breath in, draw that belly in, and lift your right knee, left hand. Let's go. 1 minute. Keep holding, guys. Beautiful. And just keep breathing. Remember, lift the chest, tuck the chin, strong, straight spine. Pressing away from the floor, soft elbows. You are strong. Halfway. Feel that tension in the core still, breathing into the back, creating length through the spine. Beautiful stuff. Keep breathing, drawing in the belly. Stand nice and strong, guys. Beautiful stuff. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. And just to finish off, roll the shoulders over a few times. Let me know how that one went. Send the video to your friends if you think they could do with some back pain healing. Well done, guys. Love it.